Hey there peeps, mewmew here, and welcome back to Dragalia Lost. We are going to talk about some fixes that they've made in the game, so let's get right into it. If you check your notices on a regularly timed schedule, we have some new notices, and apparently they've made a lot of updates. And I wasn't going to make a video about this, but then I started scrolling and scrolling and scrolling, and there was like a ton of updates. So I was like, okay, I don't want, I'm not gonna read all of these like right now. And I was like, wait, somebody else probably doesn't want to read these. So I was like, well, you know what? I'm gonna read them for you. And of course, as always, my opinion is interjected, and we seem to always have these little updates, and we don't even notice them. They just kind of happen. So let me know if you've actually had any of these issues. Let me know if, this has been any type of quality of life for you. And, how are you doing in the event? Also, low-key self-promotion. In about a few hours later today at 7 p.m. Central, my summon video for Annalie is coming out. You have to watch it. You just have to watch it. It was ridiculous. Anyways, let's get to this. At 4:30 a.m. Central Time, they've been taking feedback and they've made some changes. So while playing the boss battle in co-op Dream Under the Big Top event, there are cases where the Manticore boss disappears in the air, making it process impossible. So this actually happened to me on stream. The boss just kind of disappeared. He went in the air, he never came back down. But well, he did come back down like after a few, like a few seconds, not like immediately, but it took him a while to get back down. But it's been some cases that the boss quite literally disappears off screen and he never comes back down. So this kind of makes it impossible for you to proceed, and basically they're telling you just quit the game and like restart. Well, quit the mission and then restart the mission. Since you don't lose stamina, it's pretty good. But it's still weird. I assume they're gonna like try to fix this somehow, but they haven't caught that out yet. Then quests. These are changes to quests. 1. Certain adventures and Wyrmprince's ability buff time plus X% is not applied to skills which heal over time. Okay. The left-right chapter change button on the chapter select screen is not responding. It has happened to me. Some of the items that can drop on quests aren't displaying in the quest drop reward column on the quest detail screen. Well, that's not helpful. We need that. They did change this. Then we have the treasure chest may fail to appear in certain quests, making rewards for certain events unable to be claimed. Quests may not be cleared even after defeating all the enemies. Probably a secret enemy somewhere. Multiplayer. Playing multiplayer on an unstable Wi-Fi connection may result in connection drops. To help prevent this, please play us on a stable connection. Oh, really? After a quest has ended, selecting yes to continue playing with the same player sometimes returns you to the home screen. Shop. A pop-up message that says support code 406 sometimes appears after tapping cancel when purchasing items such as diamantium, and when attempting to purchase again, a message stating that a purchase is being processed. Support code 24001 appears, preventing the purchase. Nothing is billed because the cancellation has been processed correctly. Please wait a few moments before purchasing again. This actually has happened to me in Dragalia and other games. This is kind of like iTunes just thinks that the purchase is still currently in process, but not really. At least it's been like closed on the game side. Then a pop-up message that says support code 0 sometimes appears when purchasing items such as diamantium. When attempting to purchase again, a message saying incomplete purchase appears, preventing the purchase. Tapping the complete purchase button at the bottom of the screen may fix this issue. Miscellaneous issues that they also called out. So these are all issues that they're calling out, not that they fixed. At least because I see that fixed issues is next. Miscellaneous. There are instances of the game crashing on certain devices. Weapon, Wyrmprince, and dragons equipped to helpers can actually be sold and used as leveling up and unbinding materials. Oh, that would be bad. When unbinding weapons, accepting upgrade materials from goodies to make the necessary number doesn't let you select the unbind button. I think actually that's happened to me. In the Halidom, info and level up sometimes aren't displayed when a facility is selected. Tapping an area other than the concerned facility fixes the issue. Happened to me. There are cases where pending request does not display notification when there is a friend request. In-game cutscenes are not playing in some instances on some devices. After summoning and returning to the summon top screen, part of the summon introduction movie does not play on some devices. So those are all issues that have been called out, and now we are getting to the issues that have been fixed. So the fixed issues. The Smithies level is not added to the total facility level while being leveled up. The game stops when selecting a helper outside of your friends list, sending them a friend request once a quest is cleared, and then repeating the same quest and sending them another friend request. The game stops when sending a friend request to a player whose friends list is already full. When upgrading, tapping the screen at a certain time may cause multiple result pop-ups to appear. When displaying the weapon dismantle screen, weapons accepted as goodies are not immediately reflected in the weapons list. That's happened to me. In the facility event, the Miracle Dragon Yule, the festive displayed attack range during the Dazzling Delusions boss battle is slightly out of alignment from its actual attack range. Adventurers sometimes don't take damage for a limited time when switching back to the game after suspending it during a co-op boss battle played as a guest. After setting the song vocals option to off and restarting the game, the song vocals option is set to on again. This happened to me, thank you for fixing it. There are some cases in which you get English push notifications even if you play the game in another language. I've gotten them in Japanese and I play the English version. Detailed information for helper stats is not being reflected correctly at the start of quest. Goodies temporarily become impossible to select after viewing the content tutorial at the end of chapter 6. The recommended might for quests shown in tips is not accurate. Okay. The skill that lowers enemy stats used by some characters may have a stronger effect than it should in multiplayer. Oh. Which ones? At the start of quests in which your required might is too low, the message is mistakenly displayed as recommended might other than required might. The left-right buttons on the left and right of the sticker screen during quests is unresponsive. Yes, sometimes. Rinzal's Storm Wall skill effect and skill description do not match. When playing with multiple devices through a linked Nintendo account, items sometimes can't be purchased when a purchase is made on the other device. Okay, the game stops progressing sometimes at the mana circle menu. The game stops during the tutorial 2 to 2-1, the Sylvan Archer. Text in traditional Chinese do not appear correctly in the event quest High-Mid-Arse trial. The game sometimes stops progressing after creating a room during multiplayer tutorial. Oh yes, a friend of mine in the Discord did have this issue. Stances of Mikoto's Revenant's Fire skill sometimes don't become disabled when they're supposed to. The number of stamina recovery times sometimes does not display correctly after recovering stamina with Diametium. The Gemstar Endeavor's notification remains on the home screen after completing them all. Yes, this happened. Malka's Japanese voice actor is incorrectly stated as Kazuyuki Kunishi instead of Masukazu Morita. I don't know if I pronounced that right, but they updated that. A co-op game hosts co-ability not taking effect when a guest has the strongest version of the same co-ability. Quest not completing when a boss is defeated while asleep or stuck. Getting stuck when clearing an event quest after the event period has expired. An error message being displayed when attempting to purchase a medium to continue a quest. Certain actions during the Windprint and binding animation causing the header or footer to disappear. The unbind button in the Windprint detail screen getting unlocked before Windprint upgrading becomes available, leading to other possible errors. The Jumpstart Endeavor's icon and remaining days disappearing when purchasing the Welcome Pack. Hide-Maker Storm Trial tutorial sometimes activating after giving up during Megastorm's Trial Master. Hide-Maker Storm's Trial treasure trade sometimes getting unlocked even though the trial is still locked. Characters continuing to move on their own when switching from autoplay to manual play while in mid-dash. With Mikoto as a support character, player stance and ruin stance not being displayed when Ravenous Fire Ruin hits, being unable to move until being struck after canceling a certain attack during Mikoto's player stance. Mikoto has a lot of problems. Ron's level 2 and 3 Fiend Crush skill not correctly reducing enemy strength. The following axes level 2 skills not activating their second hit: Crimson Claw, Trader's Despair, and the Tyrant. The following types of skills not being used by AI characters: buffing skills, certain recovery skills with additional effects other than regeneration. Oh, that's interesting. When an adventurer takes a hit, they can get knocked out of the playable area, making them unable to progress any further. Actually, my friend Ricky, she had this issue today, well not today, like a few days ago, so I'm glad they fixed that. And, you know, we plan to fix the above in future updates. Okay, now I'm confused. So, concerning ongoing issues. So, now I'm confused. So, because on this top part, we have all the, you know, some issues and issues with quests and issues with multiplayer and shop and miscellaneous. But then they have the fixed issues. So, on the fixed issues, I assume the update with this, you know, with these fixes is already out there. But maybe they fixed it on their side, they just haven't pushed it out. Because it says, you know, we plan to fix the issues above in future updates, so I'm assuming that it's talking about the issues above this fixed issues line. Those will be updated in future releases, but this fixed issues should already be fixed. So, but, you know, let me know if you understand anything differently. I did just kind of want to go through that and talk to you, you know, read to you, and just kind of talk about all the different updates that they've been doing to the game, trying to, you know, actually look at feedback and fix things, which is really positive for the game to do. But I know that's been a lot to digest. It was a lot for me to read through. Let me know in the comments below, what do you think about these fixes? Did you understand it differently, that the fixed issues are already fixed versus the other ones being fixed in a future release? I'm kind of confused, and it might just be like translation issue between Japanese to English. I'm not entirely sure, but that said, thank you so much for watching. I will be releasing some videos while I'm at PAX South, but I'm not entirely sure how many will be Dragalia videos. If I don't get a chance to do more Dragalia videos, I will be returned to regularly scheduled programming next week, but there's going to be a lot of videos that I'm going to be releasing also next week. It's going to be super hype. There's a lot of things going to be going on. I think I'm going to be doing like a video a day next week. Actually, I've been doing a lot of videos this week too, but anyways, there's a lot of things I need to tell y'all next week. So many updates, and there might even be a giveaway. Just saying. Thank you so much for watching. Y'all are so amazing. I love this game. I really do. Thank you all so very much for watching, and until next time, meow meow.